risk that the SEC is kind of slow to regulate, and there's other countries who kind of take up that charge, and we see a lot of the ecosystem go offshore.
Yeah, and you're already seeing that.
We're seeing it with ICOs, right?
You're already seeing that. So Asia is huge. I can't understate that enough, how big the adoption level in Asia is. And what's happening is the ICOs that we've looked at this year said, you know what, we're not going to touch U.S. investors. They've raised $6 billion this year, and most of that has been offshore. Nothing here. It's unfortunate because some of the best developers in the world are here in the U.S., but all the adoption's happening in Asia.
I think that the internet is going.
So that really bothers me, that the future of crypto could possibly leave the United States. As an American citizen, I'm really sad, and this is kind of happening not just in crypto, but I have friends that are Canadian, and they've brought up how Canada's economy has been booming because a lot of the smartest people that would normally come to the United States now are afraid to come to the United States and are going to Canada and other countries and basically making those countries smarter and better, while we're America, we're still number one, which is still true, but it's a huge problem. I really, really hope we don't do this, and if you are involved politically, do something to prevent this from happening, because we can't let jobs and future technologies go to Asia or other places. And if it does happen, it's our own fault. I mean, all great empires eventually fall apart, whether it's the Roman Empire, British Empire, whatever, French, Spanish. So it is sad that it's already kind of started where a lot of the ICO space is leaving the U.S. and they don't want U.S. investors. And hopefully the government can kind of pay attention to this and get their act together and just become more clear and try to prevent this. But like I said, it's just not with cryptos that people are choosing other places to go. It's sad, and I really, really hope that, if you are following this channel and you are educating yourself, if you have any kind of political influence, and for the most part, if you have political influence, that means you have a lot of money, so you can buy politicians to do what you want to do. You can prevent this. So my only hope is we do have some big banks like Goldman Sachs that's involved in crypto. Maybe they can help with lobbying and get the government to not let these projects go to other countries and keep America great again, and hopefully keep some of the innovation and technology here. But if it does lose and it goes to other countries, it's our own fault. And being the number one empire, they always eventually collapse. And I don't want to get too political, but I'll go ahead and say it. I went to EDC Las Vegas, and just seeing our younger generation, I started to believe that, our empire's slowly crumbling, and it seems like China and Germany are going to be coming up very, very strong. And unfortunately, it could start with crypto, but other technologies as well will start to go to other countries if the United States doesn't learn how to adapt and to adjust to these changes. But let me know what you guys think about this. And I know my audience is 50% international, so you guys can have a good time ripping on the U.S. because it seems like even though we've been number one for a while, we're slowly falling apart. But let me know your thoughts on this, and I will talk to you guys soon.